My name is Malcolm Lindsay. I'm a constable of police who is also a visual artist. Work mostly in oils, on canvas. I'm a fun person to be around.
Hey guys, welcome once again to Good News Jamaica, where we search the island for hidden gems. Today we are located on the UMona campus and we have with us here Constable of Police Malcolm Lindsay. This man is a talented individual who's an artist, so let's check him out. Malcolm, what going on?
Not much. Here.
Cool.
No.
So tell us a little bit about Malcolm.
Alright, first and foremost, I'm a visual artist, do painting in my spare time, or just do it to relax my mind. That's majority of the time.
But you're a full-time officer.
A full-time officer.
So let me ask you this, right? So with all the hectic stuff going on, and how you find time to find peace to even paint?
Well, in my downtime, off from work, a day off, or finish a duty, go home, do some painting, try to relax my mind. It's like a narrow escape away from all the hustle and bustle and the whole city life and all that. So
how long have you been painting for?
I've been painting from early as I have known myself. I've been doing art, but took the path seriously from about 2017. That's when I entered the JCDC Visual Arts competition.
Okay.
Yeah, where I obtained a bronze medal for a piece.
Congrats.
I submit.
Congrats.
Yes.
So you've been doing it from your high, but then you took it seriously from 2017. And how long have you been a constable for?
4 years and a few months now.
Okay.
Going 5 years.
So what would you say has been your high point in the art field thus far?
High point? Well, being able to show my work to the public, and people have been appreciating the craft thus far. Getting a lot of positive feedbacks, even with the recent show that I did, which is Inception exhibition. Yeah. So I've been getting a lot of positive feedbacks thus far, and I think that's the most important thing for any creative.
Definitely.
To know that their work is being appreciated.
So people, right? So I actually went and for the first time ever, I went to an art gallery in Jamaica, and like I saw the man's work and it just inspired me. You know what I mean? So where do you get your inspiration from when it comes to painting?
The whole surrounding Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the world at large. So my paintings depict themes of classism, racism, politics, system politics, violence and crime, and all that. So the whole surrounding, I'm inspired by society at large. So
this one specific piece I saw that you did, where it was like a mural, painting, and then you had dirt on the ground, caution tape. The inspiration for that, and how long did something like that take you to actually conceptualize?
All right, that piece was titled "Filter is the New Norm." It was done in 2021. It's a painting, it's a triptych, three-piece, and installation in front of it. So the idea for that piece came about with the whole politics and the whole colorism that's taking place. The violence and crime that is plaguing society now, Jamaica. Can't run from that. The piece took about 3 months or 2 months to complete. With working on it on and off.
Exactly.
So about 2 months per se.
So for a piece like that, for the three pieces like that, like what's the cost of something like that?
All right.
It's not the easy road to create it, so the cost of something like that.
Yeah. That piece The price on that piece was $11,500 US.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. People, listen to me, man. The piece worth it. Man, so make sure they check them out and support the man work. In today's Jamaica, as a creative, like do you see creatives being appreciated, or if not, what changes do you see need to take place as it relates to creatives enhancing their work and honing their craft?
All right.
Appreciated.
Today things are much different from say 6-7 years ago. Now we have more gallery spaces. Back then you only had a few gallery spaces, and they mostly focus on established artists, not young artists. So
Exactly.
now we see more gallery spaces where artists can just acquire and show their work, you know, without the gallery what you say, taking commissions from artists work per se, you know. So we have more spaces, artists, more young people are being engaged in the arts now. I remember even the opening at Inception exhibition, we had a huge turnout of young persons compared to back then when you have mostly business persons and, you know,
and older
persons.
Okay.
Yes, so young persons are being encouraged, you know, with the whole gallery space. Their work are being appreciated, and so that's a huge difference, a huge turn in the art community. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And it will only get better. It will only get better.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years within the creative space?
Next 5 years?
Yeah.
Well, I'm working on a solo exhibition soon, but hopefully the next 5 years I'm working towards exhibiting works overseas, in overseas gallery, having works in permanent collections here and abroad, you know. Yes, so just developing myself, you know,
and honing the craft.
Yeah, honing the craft.
All right, excellent.
And helping younger artists who are coming up, as we know most of them are not getting the assistance or help they need to bring the craft to life, in a sense.
Okay.
Yes.
So so currently, do you tutor or help others currently, or is that something that you intend to do?
Yes, I help artists. I help other artists, younger artists, speak to daily, you know, encourage them. We have JCDC coming up. I'm encouraging and helping younger artists to submit pieces, as the exposure is always a plus, you know, in the visual arts.
All right, cool. So the big question now, where can people find your work?
Well, I have an Instagram page, you know, with my email. So
can I share it?
My Instagram is Malcolm_Lindsay Art, and that's MALCOLM_LINDSAYART. Yeah, so you can send me a DM on Instagram, send me an email, you know, and I'll reach out. I'll respond.
People, make sure to reach out to him, you know. So so your pieces aren't available in any locations as yet. So people just have to get in contact with you directly.
Yes.
All right, cool. So give me like a figure of how much pieces you have in total thus far.
I'd say around 40 paintings. I produce paintings a lot, you know. That's what I do during my spare time. So instead of going to a party or, you know, going out, I go in the creative mode, that mindset.
And what are the price ranges for your pieces?
I'd say from like 1,000 US and up. 1,000 US up.
Okay.
And I also do portrait commissions, and you know, so if you want birthday gifts, persons want gifts, wedding gifts, and, you know, anniversary gifts and all of that, I do portrait commissions as well. So it's kind of between.
If you want to appreciate the fine arts, make sure to reach out to Malcolm. Before we go, I want to ask you to just provide 1 or 2 gems you'd want to impart on the viewers and possibly those who want to get into painting like yourself.
Yes.
Just 1 or 2 gems to kind of encourage them along the way.
All right. I have a few persons who I have a very good relationship with, encouraging them. So I have Michael Deans, who was one of the artists in the inception, Sasha Porter, recent Edna Manley graduate. You have Brittany Edwards, she's a young upcoming artist as well, and Abby Sweeney, she's also another young artist who I'm trying to get her involved in the JCDC competition that's coming up and all of that.
So like what's 1 or 2 things you want to say to those out there as it relates to like getting into the artwork and just pushing through whatever obstacles may come? Like, what is 1 or 2 things you want to say to them?
I just want to encourage them that not only visual arts, anything you love, just go at it. Just take a step, go at it, work hard, despite what other people might be saying, or you might feel like you're not getting enough love or appreciation, but keep going at it. Once you love it, go at it, and hopefully someday someone will see it. People will see it.
All right, cool. So just to piggyback on that, just get started. At the end of the day, if you don't start, you'll never know what heights you'll reach. So just get started.
Exactly.
If you have a dream, get started on that dream.
That's the most important thing.
Despite the fact of having a full-time job, the man I create artwork with 40 pieces and counting, right?
Yeah, and counting, building the collection.
Yeah, man. Cool. So, Mike, Malcolm, much respects, and keep on doing the good work, and we definitely be looking out for greater things in the near future, and we're going to see your artwork overseas too. Is it right, sir?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Thanks much, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yeah.
And thank you. People, thanks for tuning in to another awesome interview from Good News Jamaica's Hidden Gems. Stay safe and stay tuned. Peace.
All right, peace.
Thank you for checking us out on Good News Jamaica TV for content that informs, inspires, and transforms. Please like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more positive Jamaica content. Walk good,